What's going on, guys? It's your boy XQ420 here. I want to welcome everybody back to another rendition of Twitter Tuesday with your boy, of course. Hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. Fantastic 4th, of course. Hope everybody did. But what we're going to be looking at on this one, we're going to focus on this one thing, okay? The World Economic Forum. Now, I follow them on Twitter so I can pay attention to what they're doing, okay? Because obviously the World Economic Forum has a little bit of nefarious motivations with certain things that they're doing. And this one right here really caught my eye, okay? It caught my eye. Now, if y'all hadn't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. You will not regret it. But they go out here, and this is in Canada, okay? So they're going off this premise of giving people cash, okay? Just giving people cash and seeing how much it enhances their life just by giving them cash. Now, we know that is, okay? UBI, Universal Basic Income. And that's what they want to move everybody towards, okay? Now, I've always said, the more that you become reliant on the government, the more they control, okay? And you don't want that to be the case, okay? You want to be self-reliant, all right? You don't want to be having to wait on the government to come help you out, all right? Let's just say that, all right? Because if they got control of all your cash, then doggone it, yeah, you in trouble, okay? Because they're going to make everybody equal. The World Economic Forum, they'll make everybody equal. You be equally poor as shit, all right? I mean, it's just all there is to it. So we've got a video right here that we're going to look through. We're going to give it a breakdown for this Twitter Tuesday, and I hope y'all do enjoy it. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and dive right into the footage. All right, guys, so we starting off with the premise right here. 50 homeless people in Canada were given over $5,000 each, okay? Now, this is a little bit of a trial to see what happened, if I'm correct, over a year's time. Okay, so we see this. 50 people at random who've been homeless for more than 6 months. All right, so we got that. The man got a cup of coffee, though. I mean, who gave him that? The man he got a container right there. I'm trying to figure the thing out. I mean, let your boy know. Okay, now this is what's key, guys. Didn't have substance abuse or mental health issues, yet still homeless. Did not have, okay? Did not have. They gave these people $5,000 cash. Now, I want us to really focus on that. Does not have, okay? Now look at it. It says a year later, many had over $1,000 left. I'm like, okay, did you stay in the street? Over 5,000 in a year? So you ain't spend but 4,000? Or a little less than 4,000? I mean, come on now. Now look what they said that they spent it on. They were spending half their cash on food and rent. But where are they staying at? If I'm correct, Canada's some of their places, some of the most expensive places to stay at. Bo, let me tell you something right now. If you give me $5,000, all right, and you're like, okay, live for a year, dog, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna have nothing left. But I better be eating ramen noodles every day, okay? Let me think right now. Rent an apartment I stay at's $575. Yeah, I wouldn't make it. But the rent's $575 a month. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, where are they staying at? Half their cash on food and rent. Where are they staying? I mean, let me know. Man, something about this doesn't seem right. Look at, so hold on. You gave them $5,000 cash, okay? A lot of them had over $1,000 left. They spent it on rent and food. And the rest is remainder they spent on bills, medicine, clothing, and transport. There is no damn way, unless y'all know somewhere in Canada where they damn doing where you can do all this for pennies on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like you back in the 1800s or something, where if you had 25 cents, but you were balling. I mean, come on now. What are they talking about? I need to see the study. This is what they telling me. I'm like, how is this possible? I want to make sure they said 5,000, not 50,000, right? I just want to make sure, okay? Now, were the people doing a side hustle or something like that? Were people giving them money on the street as well? You see, that's the stuff that they didn't put into play. Did these people end up getting a job? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I want to know. Ho. Now, y'all remember at the beginning of this, it said none with mental health issues or drug abuse issues. But then it says their spending on alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs had dropped by 40%. I thought you won't give it to nobody with no drug issues. I mean, that's what I thought. So, I mean, it shouldn't have dropped any because they ain't got this kind of issues, right? Drug abuse. I mean, I'm just trying to figure the thing out, bud. I mean, you see, you got to catch them in their lies. Okay, so 3 months to secure stable housing if you received that 5,000 and 5 months if you didn't, okay? What do they call stable housing, okay? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is considered stable housing, all right? That's what, you see, a lot of times they don't give you the ins and outs of this. They'll make this thing seem all good, and people will jump right on board. Oh, yeah, UBI, that's what we need. It'll get people out of the hole. That's like, no, bud, it's just going to make shit more expensive, man. Dang, bud, you just flooding the market. Haven't we seen that over the past year? The market being flooded with cash. Look at inflation. It is out the wazoo. I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, this... Well, I tell you what. Hold on a second. You know what else would give them choice, control, purchasing power? You know what else would do that? Seeing how they ain't got no drug abuse issues or nothing, supposedly. Going out and getting a damn job. Okay? That'll give you some choice, control, and purchasing power. Going out and contributing to society. That's what I'm saying. I mean, dang, bud. Look, man. You might have to do jobs you don't want to do, okay? They might not be very lucrative. They might not be the best paying. But it's something, okay? To at least put your name out there in the hat as far as a contributing member of society. That's all I'm saying. I mean, talking about purchasing power. Well, I mean, dang, bud. Yeah, if you just give somebody $5,000, they can buy stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, what are you actually accomplishing? You see, they didn't tell me that any of these people end up getting jobs or anything like that. That's the whole premise that I'm looking at. Did they end up going and getting jobs and proceeding further? That's what I want to know. Ecuador poor families given cash saw big improvements in their welfare and their ability to exit poverty. Man, $5,000 ain't going to get you out of poverty, man. It just ain't going to do it. I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe in Ecuador, maybe that'll give you a foot up, okay? If we're talking about American cash. But doggone it, in the States, $5,000 ain't going to get you out of poverty. Might make you feel good for a little bit. Might give you a little bit of a cushion. But getting you out of poverty? No. I mean, they need to be serious about this thing, though. So there it is, World Economic Forum. And what I said on this this Twitter post I put up there. It's this right here. So they didn't have any mental defects or drug abuse issues. Why did they not just go get a job? Because that's just what I'm trying to figure out. They got no mental defects. They're not high all the time. Why didn't they go out there and try to get employment? Somewhere. Doing something. I'm pretty sure they can make more than $5,000 in a year. Whatever they were doing. I mean, what are we talking about? Okay? Now, I'm not talking about somebody who might have been down in their luck. Unexpected medical bills. Things of that nature. And people providing a little bit of a helping hand to get them over the hump. But you see that they are trying for themselves. That's my whole purpose, okay? My whole purpose of doing this video. Did these people actually try afterwards? Did these people actually go seek employment? That's what I want to know. Because they never said that throughout the whole thing. They never let you know whether these people went and seeked employment or not. And that's what's key, okay? Folks working, all right? Folks sitting around not doing anything is going to cause stuff to be inflated in price because there's less of it, and you flood in the market with funny money, okay? With fiat, all right? Or flat out fiat. Because there's no labor, there's no product to actually go out there and purchase because there's less people working. Look, bud, supply and demand, the stuff is real, okay? Supply high, demand low, price goes down. Demand high, supply low, price goes up. That's the way stuff works. Look at the cars right now. This is the only time in history that a car is appreciating value. All right? I've never seen it. It never happens. Cars are appreciating in value. That is unheard of. But it's because of supply and demand. So you just over here dumping money into society, thinking that that's going to help everything. It's not. And what they want you to do is they want you to get used to that. And we've seen that over this past year, where they keep doing these stimulus bills, stimulus, unemployment bump up. Get used to us giving you money, okay? And that way, you know, you'll have to heed our every word. We'll have full control over what you do, what you purchase, because we can cut the funds at any time. But folks do like sitting around doing their own thing, doing, you know, or not doing anything. Folks do like doing that. So yeah, World Economic Forum. You got to watch these guys because they'll spin this thing. They'll make it seem like, oh yeah, you know, just giving a whole bunch of folks money. That's what we need to do because we need equality out there. Nah, some of these folks need to get off their ass and go get a job. Now I know some of them have some issues, but from what they're telling me up here, the people that they gave the money to had no mental defects. But I just want to know their employment status. Did they seek employment? Or did they still go to the street corner and ask for change? That's what I want to know. Did they actually go contribute? Because sitting on the street corner asking for change is not contributing to society. I'm sorry. It's just not, all right? Like I said, I understand people can run into rough times, medical bills, things of that nature, loss of a job, and need help. And I'm all for that because I see those people are trying. But people who ain't trying, I got nothing for them, okay? And that's just me personally. Maybe I'm off kilter. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a little bit too harsh. But that's just the way I feel about it. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. Leave me your thoughts. And that's going to wrap up this week's episode of Twitter Tuesday. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you check out the podcast Inside the Cube with your boy, of course. It's on Spreaker. That link is in the description section below. Also, you can find it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts as well. If you'd like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below. As always, it's been your boy HQ420. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.